This is a brief history of one of the strangest buildings in Toronto, and most people forget that this building even existed. This is a story of the Cyclorama, a 16-sided brick and stone circle that looked like an enormous polygonal drum. It opened in 1887, and it was unlike anything else in Canada. A colossal round building where you walked into the center of a 400-foot panoramic painting that was so realistic people swore they felt cannon smoke and wind during the performances. It was a Victorian version of virtual reality. The first show, a 360-degree recreation of the Battle of Sedan, painted by artists who lived through the Franco-Prussian War. You stood on a raised platform surrounded by a seamless panorama, battlefields, smoke, marching lines of soldiers, props on the floor, fake terrain, all blending into the canvas. On opening week, 10,000 people lined up to get inside. The price of tickets ranged from 25 to 50 cents. And for many Torontonians, this was their first taste of global events, the closest thing to travel in an era before film. And it wasn't a one-hit wonder. The Cyclorama hosted biblical panoramas, historic battles, religious masterpieces, and massive European scenes, each one wrapped around you in full circle detail. It was the IMAX of the 1880s, and Toronto was obsessed. But the world moved on, and interest started to wane with the introduction of silent films. The Cyclorama fell into disrepair. Its iconic top was removed and the building lost its colossal grandeur. This is a picture showing what the top of the building looked like with its cupola and what it looked like after the top was removed, making the building look quite shabby. And to give you an idea of the interior, this is what it looked like when the building was converted into a machinery showroom, a grand open space. Instead of machines, try to envision all the moving pictures to create a virtual reality in the Victorian era. Over the decades, the building's use changed quite significantly. It was a machinery showroom as displayed in that previous picture, it was a parking garage, and it was even a Ford dealership. With each decade, the old Cyclorama lost its appeal. Yet, the building survived for a surprisingly long time. This circular giant stood on Front Street until 1976. By the time it was demolished, most people in Toronto forgot its original use. Today, if you walk by the site, you'll see concrete glass and office towers. Nothing hints at the incredible structure that once transported people into battles and biblical scenes. Perhaps if the building was maintained, a better use could have been found for it. It was not Toronto's most beautiful building, and it's not one that will make the list of the top lost buildings in Toronto. But it was one of the strangest and one of the most unique in terms of Toronto's entertainment history. Like and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. And until next time, take care.